2025 그리스도 TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 7월 13일 일요일 오전 5시 5분입니다. 영어 성경을 읽고 있습니다. 이번 시간은 구약 성경입니다. 민수기 27장 19절부터 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 민수기 27장 19절입니다. And set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation and give him a charge in their sight. And thou shalt put some of thine honor upon him, that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. And he shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall ask counsel for him after the judgment of Urim before the Lord. At his word shall they go out, and at his word they shall come in, both he and all the children of Israel with him, even all the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him, and he took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation, and he laid his hand upon him and gave him a charge as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, My offering and my bread for my sacrifice made by fire, for sweet savour unto me, shall ye observe to offer unto me in their due season. And thou shalt say unto them, This is the offering made by fire, which ye shall offer unto the Lord, 2 lambs of the first year, without a spot, day by day, for a continual burnt offering. The one lamb shalt thou offer in the morning, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at even. And the tenth part of an ephah of flour for meat offering, mingled with the fourth part of an hin of beaten oil. It is a continual burnt offering, which was ordained in Mount Sinai for a sweet savor, sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And the drink offering thereof shall be the fourth part of on hin for the one lamb in the holy place shall cause the strong wine to be poured unto the Lord for a drink offering. And the other lamb shall offer at even as meat offering of the morning, and as to drink offering thereof, thou shalt offer it sacrifice made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. And on the Sabbath day, 2 members of the first year without support, and 2 tenths deals of pearl for meat offering mingled with oil, and to drink offering thereof. This is the burnt offering of every Sabbath, besides the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. And in the beginnings of your months also, ye shall offer burnt offering unto the Lord 2 young bullocks and 1 lamb. 7 lambs of the first year without support, and 3 tenths deals of pearl for meat offering mingled with oil for 1 bullock, and 2 tenths deals of pearl for meat offering mingled with oil for 1 lamb. And several tenths deal about pearl mingled with oil for meat offering unto 1 lamb for burnt offering of sweet savor sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And the drink offerings shall be half an hin of wine unto a bullock, and the third part of an hin unto a lamb, and the fourth part of an hin unto a lamb. This is the burnt offering of every month throughout the months of the year. And 1 kid of the goats for sin offering unto the Lord shall be offered beside the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. And in the 14th day of the first month is the Passover of the Lord. And in the 15th day of this month is the feast. 7 days shall unleavened and bread be eaten. In the first day shall be on holy convocation. Ye shall do no manner of servile work therein, but ye shall offer a sacrifice made by fire for a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks and 1 lamb, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil. 3 tenths deals shall ye offer for a bullock, and 2 tenths deals for lamb. Or several tenths deal shalt thou offer for every lamb throughout the 7 lambs. And one go to for a sin offering to make an atonement for you. He shall offer this beside the burnt offering in the morning, which is for a continual burnt offering. After this manner, he shall offer daily throughout the 7 days the meat of the sacrifice made by fire of which savor unto the Lord. He shall be offered beside the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. And on the seventh day he shall have an holy convocation. He shall do no servile work. Also, in the day of the first fruits, when he bring a new meat offering unto the Lord, after your weeks be out, he shall have an holy convocation. He shall do no servile work, but he shall offer the burnt offering for sweet savor unto the Lord two young bullocks on one lamb, 7 lambs of the first year. And their meat offering of pearl mingled with oil, 3 tenths deals unto 1 bullock, 2 tenths deals unto 1 lamb. Several times till unto 1 lamb throughout 7 lambs and 1 kid of the goats to make an atonement for you. Ye shall offer them beside the continual burnt offering and his meat offering. They shall be unto you without blemish, missing and their drink offerings. And in the 7th month, on the first day of the month, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work. It is a day of blowing the trumpets unto you. And he shall offer a burnt offering for sweet savor unto the Lord, 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, and 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. And their meat offering shall be full mingled with oil, 3 tenths deals for bullock, and 2 tenths deals for lamb, and 1 tenth deal for 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats for offering to make an atonement for you. Beside the burnt offering of the month, and his meat offering, and the daily burnt offering, and his meat offering, and there are drink offerings according unto their manner for a sweet savor, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And he shall have on the 10th day of this 7th month an holy convocation, and ye shall afflict your souls. Ye shall not do any work therein. But he shall offer abundant offering unto the Lord for sweet savor, 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish. And their meat offering shall be above lower, mingled with oil, 3 tenths deals to bullock, and 2 tenths deals to 1 lamb, and several tenths deal for a lamb throughout the 7 lambs. One key of the cost for sin offering besides the sin offering of atonement and the continual burnt offering and the meat offering of it and the drink offerings and on the 15th day of the seventh month ye shall have an holy convocation, ye shall to no Sabbath work, and ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days, and ye shall offer point offering, sacrifice made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord, 13 young bullocks, 2 lambs, and 14 lambs of the first year. They shall be without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil 3 days until every bull of the 13 bullocks to 10 days to each lamb of the 2 lambs, and several times there to each lamb of the 14 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, besides the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the second day, he shall offer 12 young bullocks, 2 lambs, 14 lambs of the first year we had our support, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the lambs, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner. And 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, besides the continual burnt offering and the meat offering thereof, and their drink offerings. And on the third day, 11 bullocks, 2 lambs, 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the lambs, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner. And 1 goat for sin offering, beside the continual or burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 4th day, 10 bullocks, 2 lambs, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish. Their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the lambs, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner. And 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, besides the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 5th day, 9 bullocks, 2 lambs, and 14 lambs of the first year without support, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the lambs, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner. And 1 goat for sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 6th day, 8 bullocks, 2 lambs, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish. and the diameter of ring and the drink of length for the bollocks for the lambs and the polyrambles shall be according to their number after the manner. And one goat for sin offering besides the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the seventh day, 7 bullocks, 2 lambs, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the lambs and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner, and one goat for a sin offering beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. On the eighth day, ye shall have a solemn assembly. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer burnt offering, sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord, 1 bullock, 1 lamb, 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. Their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullock, for the lamb, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner. And one goat for sin offering beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. These things ye shall do unto the Lord in your set feast beside your vows, and your private offerings for your burnt offerings, and for your meat offerings, and for your drink offerings, and for your peace offerings. And Moses told the children of Israel according to all that the Lord commanded Moses, and Moses spake unto the heads of the tribe concerning the children of Israel, saying, This is the thing which the Lord has commanded. If a man vow unto the Lord, or swear an oath to bind his soul with a bond, he shall not break his word. He shall do according to all that proceeds out of his mouth. If a woman also vow unto the Lord, and bind herself by bond, being in her father's house in her youth, and her father hear her vow and her bond, where with she was bound her soul, and her father shall hold his peace at her. Then all her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she has bound her soul shall stand. But if her father dissettle her in the day that he hears not any of her vows or of her bonds wherewith she has bound her soul, shall stand. And the Lord shall forgive her because her father disallowed her. And if she had or an husband when she bowed or uttered the oath out of her lips, wherewith she bound her soul. And her husband heard it and held his peace at her in the day that he heard it. Then her vows shall stand, and her bonds wherewith she bound her soul shall stand. But if her husband settle her on the day that her the then he shall make her vow which she vowed, and that she uttered with her lips, wherewith she bound her soul of non-effect, and the Lord shall forgive her. But every vow of a widow and of her that is the board wherewith they have bound their souls shall stand against her. And if she bowed in her husband's house or bound her soul by a bond with an oath, and her husband heard it, held his peace at her, and dissettled her not, then all her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she bound her soul shall stand. But if her husband has utterly made them vows on the day he heard them, then whatsoever proceeds out of her lips concerning her vows or concerning the bond of her soul shall not stand. Her husband has made them void, and the Lord shall forgive her. Every vow and every binding also to afflict the soul, her husband may establish it, or her husband may make it void. But if her husband altogether hold his peace at her from day to day, then he establishes all her vows or all her bonds which are upon her. He conspire he conforms them because he held his peace at her in the day he heard. But if he shall anyways make them void after that he has heard them, then he shall bear her iniquity. These are the stated which the Lord commanded Moses between a man and his wife, between the father and his daughter, being yet in her use in her father's house. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Avenge the children of Israel of the Midianites afterward, shalt thou be gathered unto thy people. And Moses spake unto the people, saying, some of your sheaves unto the wall, and let them go against the Midianites, and avenge the Lord of Midian. We will drive thousands throughout or to tribes of Israel shall he send to the world. So there we are delivered out of the thousands of Israel, thousands of every tribe, 12,000 armed for war. And Moses sent them to the war, thousands of every tribe, them and Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the priest, to the war with the holy instruments and the trumpets to blow in his hand. And they warred against the Midianites as the Lord commanded Moses, and they slew all the males. And they slew the kings of Midian beside the rest of them that we are slain, namely Abi and Lechem and Sur and Hor and Leba, 5 kings of Midian, Lam, also the son of Beor, they slew with this sword. And the children of Israel took all the women of Midian captives, and the little ones, and took the spoil of all their cattle, and all their flocks, and all their goods. And they burnt all their cities wherein they dwelt, and all their godly castles with fire. And they took all the spoil and all the prey, both of men and of beasts, and they brought the captives and the prey and the spoil unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, and unto the congregation of the children of Israel, unto the camp at the plains of Moab, which are by Jordan near Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar, the priest, and all the princes of the congregation went first to meet them without the camp. And Moses was lost with the officials of the host, with the captains over thousands and the captains over hundreds, which came from the battle. And Moses said unto them, have ye saved all the women alive? And behold, this causes the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Lord in the matter of Or, and there was prayer among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that has no man of arriving with him, but all the woman children that have not known men by lying with him, keep alive for yourselves, and to and to ye abide without at the camp 7 days. Whosoever has killed any person, and whosoever has touched any slain, purify yourselves and your captives on the 3rd day, and on the 7th day. and purify all your raiment, and all that is made of skins, and all work of goats, hair, and all things made of wood. And Elazar, the person, said unto the man of war which went to better, this is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commanded Moses. Only the gold and the silver, the brass, the iron, the tin, and the lead, everything that may abide the fire, it shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean. Nevertheless, it shall be purified with the water of separation, and or that abide so not the fire, it shall make go through the water, and it shall wash your clothes on the seventh day, and ye shall be clean, and afterward ye shall come into the camp. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, take some of the prey that was taken, both of man and of Avisa, and Elazar, the priest, and the chief fathers of the congregation, and divide the prey into two parts between them, that took the were upon them who went out to better, and between or the congregation, and there be 3 habit unto the road of the men of war which went out to better, one soul of 500 both of the persons and of the people, and of the asses, and of the sheep. Take it of their half, and give it unto Elazar, the priest, for an heave offering of the altar, and of the children of Israel's half, thou shalt take one portion of 50 of the persons of the peoples of the asses, and of the flocks of and of the flocks of all manner of beasts, and give them unto the Levites, which keep the charge of the tabernacle of the Lord. And Moses and Elazar, the priest, did as the Lord commanded Moses, and putting being the rest of the prey which the man of war had got was 600,000 and 70,000 and 5,000 sheep, and 3 sickle, and 12,000 beavers, and 3 sickle, and 1,000 asses, and 30 and 2,000 persons in all of one that had not known man by a line with him. And the harbor which was the portion of them that went out to war was in number 300,000 and 7 and 30,000 and 500 sheep. And the road's tribute of the sheep was 603 sickle and 15. And the people were 30 and 6,000, of which the Lord's tribute was 3 sickle and 12. and it says we're 30,500 of which the road has attribute was 3 score and 1, and the persons we're 16,000 of which the Lord's attribute was 30 and 2 persons, and Moses gave the tribute which was the Lord's heave offering unto Eleazar the priest, as the Lord commanded Moses, and of the children of Israel saw half which Moses divided from the men that were there. Now the half that pertained unto the congregation was 300,000 and 30,000 and 7,000 and 500 sheep. And 30 and 6,000 weavers, and 30,000 asses, and 500 and 16,000 persons, even of the children of Israel's half. Moses took one portion of 50 both of men and of beasts, and they gave them unto the Levites, which kept the charge of the tabernacle of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the officers which were over thousands of the host, the captains of thousands and the captains of hundreds came near unto Moses. And they said unto Moses, thy servants have taken the sum of the men of war is under our charge, and there lacks not one man of us. We have therefore brought an oblation for the Lord, what every man has gotten of jewels, of gold chains, and bracelets, rings, earrings, and tablets, to make an atonement for one soul before the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of them, even or wrought jewels, and all the gold of the offering that they offered up to the Lord, of the captains of thousands and of the captains of hundreds was 16,750 shekels. But men of war had taken spoil, every man for himself, and Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of the captains of thousands and of hundred, and brought it into the tabernacle of the congregation for a memorial for the children of Israel before the Lord. 민수기 31장 54절까지 읽었습니다. 다음은 32장인데 32장은 다음 시간에 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 이번 시간에 시청하겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.